I can't believe that Jet2 lost over 20% of their value on the stock market in 1 week. You know it's shocking because they had record profits only weeks back, and that jingle lived rent-free in our head for the entire summer. So what derailed them? Well, let's talk strategy, right? Visibility doesn't always mean conversion. Jet2 still has loads of winter seats unsold. They dropped capacity from 5.8 to 5.6 million. Meanwhile, EasyJet and Ryanair are still stacking bookings. So what really happened? Well, one, I think, is price perception. That jingle had people clicking, but dynamic pricing saw fares pushed up. When I jumped online and saw £700 for 5 nights in Malaga, I dipped. I'm like, I'll go somewhere else. Sure, some will say that dynamic pricing is normal, but if it scares off customers and there's no follow-up funnel, then what's the point? Eyes without buys is pointless. 2, brand equity. The jingle slap, but it came with chaos clips. Cheap can sell, but cheap that feels a little bit risky is a turn-off when cash is tight. Budget brands still need to feel like you're getting some value. 3, weather. Well, been hot in the UK, and if you can tan at home and the fare isn't right, you just stay put. It's not just Jet2 though. Even big US hotel chains are feeling it. Intercontinental Hotel Group, which owns Holiday Inn, said that their US earnings per available room fell by 0.9% in Q2 after seeing 3.5% growth in Q1. That is definitely a sign of hesitation, especially when the economy is a little bit shaky. But EasyJet isn't flagged. Ryanair upgraded. So no, this isn't actually just everyone's broke. Jet2 had the attention and momentum, but failed the follow through. They hit £7.2 billion in revenue this year, profit up 15% at 577.7 million. And now warning earnings will fall to between 449 and 496 million. That's not small, that's slipping. So where was the plan? They should have got me. I would have done remarketing, loyalty strategy. They won visibility, but didn't build the bridge to sell. Publicity without positioning is just noise. Dynamic pricing without retention makes people bounce. And here's the deeper miss, right? Jet2 wasn't just competing on cheap. Real people online were saying that Jet2 got them out of their dark headspace after a tough year. That's emotional equity. That's what brands should lean into. Flights, not feelings, but also feelings. Book that singer again, yeah? Get her on the campaign, do a plane party, invite real people who needed healing, not just influencers. Build a point system that rewards escapes, not just miles. Let your value be about care, not chaos. They had culture literally eaten out of their hands and they let it slip away. Talk to me in the comment section. Was this just bad timing or did Jet2 drop the ball on brand love?